What is going on, folks? CJ Larman, aka That Sports Gamer, here, head of community for Out of the Park Developments. It's another beautiful Tuesday night here on the internet. Time for us to burn the ships. Continue our Pittsburgh Pirates franchise. Currently, we're at the end of May, 24-32. It's not very. Some people are angry. Some people are freezing cold. I'm looking at you, Mitch Keller, and I think we got to figure something out because things ain't working right now. We got to figure out what's up. I also don't know why Stream Elements did not say a thing about the stream. I don't know why Ricky Bot Talico did not post it in the Discord. I don't know what the heck's going on right now. But I do know that we need to fix this Pirates team. All right. Andrew Heaney, very unhappy because we're trash. Mitch Keller, why are you unhappy? I have an odd feeling it's because you are trash. Yes, a 7.12 ERA would be why you are unhappy. Makes sense. You're a Twins fan? You could be a Braves fan. Are the Twins also 0 in the year? Let me tell you what it's like to be 0 in the year. Not great. You are 0 in the year, but you're only 0 and 4. That's nothing. Try being 0 and 5. Not even the Brewers can be 0 and 5. You're gonna make it 0 and 6 tonight. Okay, Mitch Keller, you're unhappy, but you have a contract, which is a problem. I need you to figure it out. All right, good outing here. Maybe that can help springboard us into being better. Look, the White Sox had to be good against someone this year. I'm gonna try flipping 75%. We have no game today. If possible, what did Heaney do last game? 5 innings, 4 earned. I kind of want to flip it and try to get Mitch Keller back to being good. Somehow. Finish today. You guys got my birthday. I'm 6 years. Geez, I'm 7 years older than Andrew Heaney. And I feel like Andrew Heaney's old. Okay, so you guys are not the best right now. Show me defaults here. Anybody else not happy? Kutch, I understand that you're not happy, but you're hitting a $1.64. I don't know what you're doing. What to do? Tommy Pham. I know Pham wants to play, but actually he was hitting pretty good. Pham. Where can we sneak Pham in? You really good against something? All right. Can we sneak Pham in a corner spot? We can sneak Pham in a corner spot. Maybe a platoon with Winsky? I'm going to look, and Swinsky's probably absolutely dominating. Oh, 219. Okay, so let's do that. Hope that works. Down a little bit. Nick Gonzalez, what are you? Pretty good. Spencer Horowitz raking. Small sample size. Henry Davis, kind of playing okay. Can't be angry at him. Gorski was all this guy's idea last week. I mean, we're not terrible. IKF's kind of terrible. Probably shouldn't be playing. Do you have anybody that can actually play shortstop? Kind of. Or Johnson has been crushing. Also crushing. Like none of my pitchers ever do good in the minors. I don't know what that's all about. Do we call up Tramar to play short? I mean, like I feel like he's not developed, so that's what worries. But he's getting results. IKF there. Like IKF hasn't had a hit in like over a week. I think we got to do it. I think we got to do it. Ricky Batalico finally comes through with the post. 12 minutes later. All right. Are there? Fix my minors. Brian Reynolds is out for another 4 weeks. Another day for Acevedo. Joey Wentz back in 2 weeks. Tesla's out for the year. Want Kutch back in? I don't love that idea. Want Pham in for Squinski versus lefties. Obviously got to move him down a little. No, Spencer Horwitz is the man. Why are we not playing him? Trio playing good. Trio low playing good, but figure that out. Coach on the block. IKF on the block. Obviously don't want to hit 3 lefties in a row. Our on base squad. We can get Horowitz up. Yeah, I like these two. Big on bases up early. It's tough. It's tough. I don't want to move up Gorski or Fan. Like small sample size. Let's go Brian Hayes. I guess he does deserve it. All right, let's try that. I don't like the double lefty, but we'll rock and roll with it. See what happens. Pitching, like I said, I would like to get Keller back in the mix in the rotation. I am very worried about him. Guys, the Braves lost 5 games. Twins have only lost 4, as have the Brewers. Thankfully, the Braves are playing against the Dodgers right now, so I can kind of be like, the Dodgers. Dodgers are going 162-0, right? So, all right, if Heaney gets shelled here by the Padres, he's done. Start voting. I'm not worried about that right now. Should warn you, I am running an internal build of OOTP, so if it crashes or anything, you'll know because I was telling the game. All right. Just remind me in 53 minutes to put the Braves game on. Have the iPad ready to go. Okay. We lost 4-2. Did he give up all 4 runs? 6 2/3 and 4 runs. Can't hate him. Can't hate him. I think we're gonna need to find. Is Don Kelly is the real guy? Only 115K. He must be the real guy. Is Don? We discussed this last week, right? Don Kelly's the Don Kelly. Don Kelly is the Don Kelly. Click in, click in, click in. I need a bench coach who works well with personable and is controlling. That can be so hard to find. I was looking at this guy. It works well with easy going. He is controlling. Struggles with personable. We have personables is the problem. I was looking at this guy in my other franchise on Monday night, and he didn't tick the boxes that I wanted ticked. Relationships. Ooh, I like this. He is personable. Struggles with controlling. Is that okay for us? He is. Works well with normal. Struggles with controlling. We don't have control, right? Is personable. And works with controlling. No. Normal. Normal. He's got a good relationship. You know about Ramon Santiago. We're going to call him Private. That's going to be his nickname. Ramon Santiago is a Dominican American former professional Major League Baseball player. Currently active? No. Leones de Yucatan. Rejoined the Tigers organization as a coach. Served as first base coach from 1819. Shifted to third base for 2020. Went back to first base coach. 2022 returned to coaching staff third base. Offered a player development role within the organization. Now manager for the Leones de Yucatan. You know what? It sounds like a guy who's earned his job. Actually gave it to him, right? Okay. Let's see if that works. Because if that works, that could be a big thing. Just saying. Personnel. Got yeah, we got you. God. Bailey Falter, but yeah. Don't got money. We got money for extensions though. We've already extended Skeens 7 years, 150, I believe it was. 7 years, 140. Good. You know what I want to see? How is Andrew Painter doing? Andrew Painter. High Valley Iron Frogs pitching good. So I have another franchise that I do on Mondays. Andrew Painter's in the majors because we added 6 teams and did a fantasy draft, and he's actually like pretty legit for a guy that hasn't pitched since 2022. Pretty legit. Okay, I'm happy with all that. We got to see how Tremar does. 1 for 4 in his debut. Loved it. 2 Ks. Don't love it, but hey, what are you gonna do? Turn it down. Personal message. Paul Skeens getting worse. Don't love that. Jared Jones getting better. Tremar getting better. Okay, okay. Bubba Chandler getting better. Okay. Nick York getting better. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm liking a lot of stuff we're seeing. Got to figure out that current power going. Okay. I'm a little worried about gains. I'm hoping. What is the pitching coach? Good relationship. Why is it a fair relationship? And this they're here. Explain it to me as you would a child. Let's keep continuing. Although I do want to try to get Mitch Keller back. Oh, look. Rob Nutting has announced that we've set the team focus from rebuilding to neutral. That sounds like something good to me. You know why? Because we got Santiago, who loves power pitchers and contact hitting. That's what we love. Okay. Is there any of these we can? We get one legendary out of him, no matter what. Jeff Fry was middle infielder, right? Kumish with the raid. Thank you very much. All right, Endy. What about Endy? I always know my own personal notes. Endy. Future C. Future C. Oh, you're like a... Oh, you could be our catcher. Rating? Good. You should be catching. Why are you not catching in AAA? Who's in AAA catching? You're like our backup catcher guy. I don't understand what you're doing there. I want Endy catching. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe that was a bad idea. You get a hat. If you get a hit, hey, 3-star. Torres. 95 finesse pitcher. Okay. Where'd you get a hit? 1 for 3 with walk. Throw him to the wolves, I guess. Have we made Fam more happy by letting him hit? Solid. What'd you do? 5 innings, 9 hits, 6 earned. Not great. Your first. We Phantom IL Tramar and send them back down. Phantom IL them. We'll call up. They just say we're calling up. Oh, this guy too. He's not really hitting for us. Who do I want to call up? The Loiva. Place on secondary. I'm gonna have to sneeze. Never mind. IKF got a lit that's actually working for him. Pretty bad. Better at short at second, but gotta do what we can do right now. 16 and a half games back. I don't really think any of this is gonna matter. Joey Wentz coming off the IL. Good thing I put tomorrow on the IL. All right, we got our good relationships back. Henry Davis, not super stoked. Club lacks a veteran presence. We have Tommy Pham, bro. You, bud, I'm gonna go look for a veteran presence. What do you think of Michael Stefanik or Taylor? Not the right name. Rosny Contreras. Waiver wire. Where's the old talk of Nick Martinez? Nick Martinez absolutely crushing for the Reds. Verlander in his whole. He's been pitching good apparently. It wasn't his fault. We're hitting 409 since we called him up. That works. I don't just want. I mean, Verlander's a good idea for that, but wouldn't mind someone a little better than Verlander. But I understand. All position. What do you think of a DV pit? The whore. Alan Nicholas. Pitching good for Altoona, so pass on that. IKF. Isn't IKF like one of our team leaders? Not actually. 8 IKF. Just 15 for this year, right? Plus this year's half over, plus they're giving us 2 mil. This guy terrifies me because I feel like he's going to have no control. Going to walk 7 guys a game. AF I like, but he's a free agent. Don't get me wrong, Verlander's also a free agent. Still gives us money a little bit. You're like good. Problem. Ching. Mitch Keller's the worst is the problem. But when they bat the balls in play, 7 hits, 7 hits, 6 earned runs. How is that even possible? Also, didn't bring up someone for what's his. Oh no, I need to bring up someone for. Okay. Find someone super Udy nice. On for that. Call you up. Promote. Promote to Pittsburgh. Pitching. You're gonna put him at like setup, right? Get him the next start. Love it. Okay, so who did you kick out? You put Keller back in. Put Heaney in long relief. Okay. I'm willing to go last time, but I'm willing to give Keller another shot. We have him for years, so I would like to get him figured out if possible. I feel like this is a setup for Horwitz has got to be the DH. Look, is it you're both bad and we need to call up that other guy? Because if that's the actual option, maybe we should do that. There. Like it should be Henry Davis. Henry Davis. Rodriguez. Also. And it's which way do you like to play? Don't hate calling up Endy. Sending down Bart. Because Bart doesn't, he would be the loser. And I feel like he's the loser in all of the splits. 40-man vote. I want first righty. First left. Right, Henry Davis versus lefty. Righty. DHing. I feel like we gotta like trade Kutch, but nobody's gonna tell him. Am I right? Am I right? No offense, Kutch. Okay, hold on. Ahmed Rosario, defensive impresario. People are gonna be pissed. For me, like a not good prospect. I'll take him. Bobby Hassell the third. For 24 in rookie ball. Fans are gonna kill me for not keeping Kutch, but we're gonna trade him anyway. Traded for an all-star. Let's go. Hey. Fans are gonna hate me anyway. Flip flopping elder statesman. You can just okay. That I like that. I like that. Don't love that part, but normal. That. That. Only one guy here. Catcher's good. Second. Okay. Yeah. All we need is a backup in York. Mr. York. I want fam in left versus right. Second. There, but trying to make it happen. Who was our three hitter? I don't even remember who our three. That's how bad it's got. We'll need a backup. Okay. Like all that. How'd you do? Held again. Love to. And Joey Bart. Oh, But if they got claimed, you could trade them. Could be thinking of baseball like 10 years ago. Justin Verlander gets career strikeout 3,500. All right, there we go. There we go. How are we looking? It's fine. They only had us like a 403 winning percentage in spring training anyway, so. Fresh talent in the Dominican Republic, Luis Rodriguez. Disappointing team's performance, so am I. Henry Davis has turned our weakness in the catching position into a strength. Love to see. Just keep searching. There's got to be someone better than 7 ERA. Double champ. Something getting bad biff too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's play right. Play left. Okay. All right. All right, fam. I want you to know, fam, if this does not work out, I'm gonna punt you into the moon. You had one great outing, continuously shelled. Wentz actually. Henry Davis strained hamstring out for 4 weeks. Day to day for 4 weeks. Going on the IL. Have my catcher day to day for 4. Ribbons. Getting into July. Been very bad. Gorski's got options, right? 3 optioneers left. We're going to send Gorski down. We're going to call guy up. Send him back down. Just do a quick call. Brian Reynolds back up. He's going to play somewhere. We're going to call Bryce Johnson up. We're going to call Bryce Johnson up while Reynolds continues to rehab. Okay. Continues to rehab. Vince is almost done with his rehab. Okay. How could you falter? Could you Gibraltar? All right. Let's play a game here. Hey, look, JV got his 3,500th strikeout. Tramar can come off the IL. I'm going to rehab assignment back to the minors. The minors. He's still struggling to develop. That we just gave him $140 million. Oh. Is there a catch here? They would eat. That would be very good for us. I feel like we got to do this. This guy's not even that good to be keeping around, right? Like, he could be good one day, but getting Keller off the books would kind of be huge at this point right now. Kind of lets us go after someone like pretty good next year. We don't got to eat. We're doing it. I'm sorry, Mitch Keller. We keep JV around for another year. Don't hate it. Who's the guy the Pirates called up today to pitch? Harrington? He continues to get shelled. fine with that. That's fine with me. Ba, 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 ba. Of course, now Indy goes down. Put in a claim form, why not? These guys minor league contracts. We need bodies down there right now. We need bodies to catch in minor league baseball for us. Just trying to get to. Got a couple hits in a row. Like you to have a couple hits. Field in. Sends you down. You both back up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take off the game strat for both of you. I want to see what our coach will do. You want Riolo, Nick Gonzalez. At least Spencer Harwood is DHing in both situations. Triolo, Nick Gonzalez in second, O'Neill Cruz in center, Squinski in left, Reynolds in right, Horowitz, Bryant, Elias. Okay. Tommy Pham is hitting lefties. Not happy about his whole situation. Gonna give Tamar another shot. What happens there? Who we got pitching today? Jared Jones, Kirk Casale, and Roberto Perez. Miners. That. Fix my miners. I think the Pirates are going to be a little hotter than we were expecting. All right, Jared Jones. Give Jared Jones a game of play. Huh? How's that sound? Let's give Jared Jones his game. Hold on. What do we got here in Javi Torres? Jared Jones. Play Kansas City. Just let me save for save early, save often. Again, I'm using a beta build that I know has problems with crashes in 3D mode. So I'm going to be a little careful. I have just saved twice in a row because I'm not paying attention. I just don't get why my I gotta talk to what's his name. I gotta talk to Will because saying this guy's a fair relationship, but got a good relationship, which is 2 ticks the wrong way. You ask me. That's the night the Braves win, boys. Tonight is the night the Braves win. I have the Dodgers. For game of the day. All right. This all looks fine. Play. Chris Bubik. We don't have. Where's. What? Have a guy playing there. So figure out what that's all about. First, right. Catcher. First. Second. Short. Third. Right. Left. O'Neill is out with a hyperextension. Bryce, you're gonna have to play center. And lineup sucks. Oh, lineup sucks. Oh no, why is Fam not in line? That's what the there. Oop. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's better. Jared Jones on the bump. Jared Trio at first, Tommy Pham in left, Brian Reynolds in right, Spencer Horwitz is the DH, Cabrian Hayes at third, Aguero at second, Bryce Johnson is the center fielder, Tamar Johnson in left. Sorry, Tamar Johnson in short, Elias Diaz behind the plate, Jared Jones on the mound. Royals got Mikhail Garcia at third, Michael Massey at second, Bobby Witt Jr. is their shortstop. Jonathan India is the DH. Salvador Perez behind the plate. MJ Melendez at first. Drew Waters in left. Hunter Renfroe in right, Nick Lofton in center, Chris Bubik, who's 4-7 with a 4 ERA on the bump, is striking out 9.1, which means my team's going to strike out at least 15 times. You're never using the default audio. Oh no, what was that MLB post that just came through? Oh, that's Sale's facing. Sale will clash with Ohtani in a battle of left-handed people. Okay, let's go. Give me the Spinneroonie. Why is the Spinneroonie so slow? Everyone's like way faster. Open a ticket. Ready to get down to business. 1-0 count. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to the Gap, Triolo. Leadoff triple. Let's go. This is where it all turns around, folks. This is where it all turns around. Tommy Pham's going to drive him in. He is. Base knock to right. We're up 1-0. 2 batters into the game. Guys, maybe we figured it out. For Salvi? I thought Salvi can't throw out, guys. Why is he looking good back there? Tommy Pham. Go take that bag, my guy. Or don't. Spencer Horowitz. 2-2 count. 1 down, 1 on. Gap. Let's go. Show me the wheels, Pham. I want you scoring. We'll stop at third. All right. Runners on second and third. 1 out. The Brian Hayes to the plate to face the lefty. 1-0 count to him. Puts a charge into one out to center field. Gonna be caught. Pham will tag up and score, making it 2-0. Pirates. Let's go. Peguero. Wild pitch. Batter goes to third. Peguero at the plate. Runner on third. 2 down. Full count. He strikes out swinging. Let's go. Jared Jones, let's do the thing. 2-2 count to Mikhail Franco. It's that K. Are we on short BBB? Not short BBB. All right, 1 down. Michael Massey to the plate. 3-1 count to him. Don't be nibbling. Oop, got a grounder to the first baseman. Oh, it's through his legs. Triolo hits the leadoff triple and lets a grounder go through his legs. Bobby Witt Jr. gonna hit a 2-run shot to tie it up. Nope, just a fly ball out to right. That's gonna be caught. The runner does not tag. 2 down, runner on second. Jonathan India to the plate. He goes down swinging. Let's go. All right, Jared. Like what I saw right there. Like what I saw. Next up for leading off for us is the 7-hitter, Bryce Johnson. Got a 2-2 count from Bubik. That's swinging. That's the 3rd K of the day for Chris Bubik. 2-2 to Tamar. Make it 4th K. Elias Diaz doesn't want to be a victim of the K, so he's swinging 1-0. Drives it into the gap. That's gonna be extra bases, but he's a catcher, so I assume it's only gonna be 2. No, he goes 3. Elias Diaz, and he belly flops into third base. Let's go. Runner on third. 1 + 1 = 2 outs. Grillo at the plate. Base it. Full count. Fly ball deep left. To the track. Almost out. That pitch was nowhere near in this Braves-Dodgers game. It went around the plate, and it was a foot outside anyway. All right, we got 2 down. I mean, we're up 2. They're down 2. And we got a 1-2 count to Salvador Perez. Flies out to right. I don't even know who's out there right now for us. Brian Reynolds, I believe. Correct. MJ Melendez up. 3-1 count to him. And he's going to walk. 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 Something like a T-bird. Runner on first. Effie. Effie. Oh, he's going to ground it right to Peguero. We are pulling this. Oh, no. We're catching. What are you doing? MJ Melendez. What are you doing, bro? You haven't stolen a bag all year. You got decent speed, but that was an interesting decision you get thrown out there. Now Walrus is a 2-2 count. Grounds it to Tamar. Throws high, but we make the play to retire the side. Okay, okay. Tommy Pham leading it up for us in the top of the third. He goes down swinging. That's the 5th K for Bubic. Told you he was going to get a lot. Brian Reynolds works a walk. Spencer Horowitz up. Reynolds steals second base. That's his first steal of the year. Since coming back off the DL too. Horowitz grounds to first, advances the runner. And now we got 2 down with the runner on third. Brian Hayes to the plate. 1-2 count to him. And he flares one into center field. Gonna be a single, making it 3-zip Pirates. Let's go. One on first, 2 down, full count. Runner's going. Ball's in the gap. Oh, you got a motor. Put the motor on. Get your motor running. Heading down the highway. There we go. Cabrian scores from first, making it 4-zip. Love to see it. Runner on second, 2 down, 1-0 count to Bryce Johnson. He puts it out into left field, into the gap. That's going to be extra bases as well. Another run comes home, making it 5-zip Buccos. Love it, love it. Michael Lorenzen already coming into the game to replace Bubic, who was pitching pretty good. He was getting the Ks, but then some bad luck on those gappers right there. Tamar flies out to right to end the inning. Yep. Hunter Renfroe leads off for the Royals here in the bottom of the third. 0-2 count to him. Pops it up on the infield, third baseman. Brian Hayes has got it, no problem. Nick Lofton to the dish. 0-2 count to him. Hitting .235 on the year. He goes down swinging. Okay. Third K of the day. 1,000 Ezra. 1,000 injuries. Everybody's been hurt. Most of them are back. The second we release Joey Bart, 3 catchers go down. Not released. We put him on a waiver. As leading it off here. Top 4, fly ball. Deep on the infield grass. Caught by the third baseman. Thought it was gone. 1-2 count to Triolo, and he goes striking out for out number 2. What up, fam? Have a seat. I'm a full-time player. Maybe not, sir. Maybe not. Bobby Witt Jr. flies out to left. All right, good, good. 0-2 to Jonathan India here. Grounded to short. Kamar, solid throw. All right. Salvi, 2 down. 1-2 count to him. He goes down swinging. Now we're getting the K's from Jared. All right. All right. All right. Brian Reynolds up. 0-1 count. Smokes it to center. We got the base knock. He stole last time. We're going to keep him there. With Spencer Horowitz facing the righty. Full count to Horowitz. Shoots it out to right. Down to the line. Gonna be extra bases. Reynolds goes to third. Reynolds is coming home. 6-zip. Pirates. Cabrian Hayes. Pops out to third. Runner on second. 1 down. Liover Paguero to the plate. 1 count to him. Shoots it to right side of the infield. First baseman gets it. Little 3-1 action for out number 2. Horowitz on third. Bryce Johnson at the dish. First pitch swinging. Grounder to the diving second baseman who gets him out at first. What a play. Ezra, you good to go at after this game? I assume you're the go-goodin'. All right, NJ Melendez. Melendez. 4Ks so far for Jared. Let's see if we can get some more here. Or we can walk NJ Melendez. You're still going to hit it right to Liover Paguero. Pop fly. Shallow center. Shortstop goes back. Out numero uno. Hunter Renfro's big pull guy, right? I get you a little weak shift left. Oh, look at that. Shifted the defense perfectly. Let's go. Perfectly shifted to roll the 6-4-3 DP. All right, Tamar, what do you got for me, buddy? I know you're hitting $125 on the year. If you could do a little something, I'd appreciate it. Or you can strike out. Elias Diaz. Full count, 1 down. Grounder to the first baseman. He's going to take it himself. Melendez does for out number 2. Jared Triolo. 3-1 count, 2 down. Works a walk, loves to see it. Sam to the dish. Triolo, he's going. Salvador Perez ain't gonna get him. Runner on second, 2 down. Full count. Bam. Grounds to third for out. Are you not getting a lot of the game sound? Or is it because we're in KC, there's not a whole lot of game sound. Fans aren't too excited. Okay. Nick Lofton up. We're at 70 pitches so far. If we can get through the inning, I would love it. Get Tim Mazza going. Let's get Braxton Ashcroft. 1-1 count to Nick Lofton. Fly ball out to left. Gonna be caught by Pham for out number 1. Mikael Garcia. First pitch swinging. Grounded to Johnson. Over to first. Out number 2 is in the books. Michael Massey up. 2-1 count to him. Grounds it to first. Well, 3-1 action to end the inning. You know, we might have another inning out of Jared Jones. That'd be huge. Will Smith, the lefty, coming in for the Royals. He's going to switch Brian Reynolds back to the right-handed side of the batter's box. Smacks one deep to center, but going to be tracked in by Lofton. Next up, Spencer Horowitz, 1 down, 1-2 count. Strikes out swinging. Brian Hayes popped short last time. This time, grounds to short. 6-3, and the inning is over. for the Bucko. All right. Let's try to get through one more with Jared Jones. 2-2 count to Bobby Wood Jr. Grounder up the middle. That's going to be a single. India. Hitting the grounder to the left side. Let's see if we can get lucky again. Full count to him. Strikes out swinging. Strike him out, throw him out, double play. Let's go. 90 pitches so far for Jared Jones. This might be his last batter of the night. Salvador Perez hits a single up the middle. MJ. Talking MJ Melendez. Yeah, yank him. We're going to go Mazza. Do a little mound visit. You're in your limit. I agree. You're nearing your limit. Let's bring in Mazza. Going to throw one pitch and get us out of this inning. 1-2 count to MJ Melendez with a runner on first and 2 down. He shoots a single into left. Get the ball in anytime would be great. That guy's going to score. Stick. Love this game. Let's go. Can we be better on defense, please? I know we have Tommy Pham out there just doing whatever he pleases, but get our heads on. Ashcroft, Warm. This guy, Warm, and all right, grounded it first. Gets us out. Okay. I would have liked that to not have been a run scoring trip double, but all good. All right, Peguero, let's go. Give me a little something. Strikeout, not what I wanted. Second K for Smith. 0-1 to Bryce Johnson. Put the ball in play. That's all I care about. Down the line. Going to be a single. Let's go. Double. Snuck in. Love it. Love it when it's happening for me, not for them. Tamar Johnson up. 1 down. Runner on second. Full count. Little grounder on the infield. Run, Tamar. You got this. You're in there. Let's go. Beats it out. Runner advances to third. Runners in the corners. 1 down. Elias Diaz. 2-2 count. Strikes out swinging. Let's go. Thomas Hatch coming in. Runner on first is Tamar. Bryce Johnson on third. Grillo at the plate. 3-0 count from Hatch. Lines and fires. Ball 4. Bases loaded for Tommy Pham. He wanted to be in the spotlight, and now he is. 3-1 count to Pham. Shoots it down the left field line past the third baseman. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. 3 runs coming in. 3 runs score. Tran with this triple. Pham with the triple. Let's go. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Ace is clearing triple. That's huge. He wanted the spot to shine, and we gave him the spot, and he shined. Let's go. I'll take it. 9-1 extends the lead. Mazza, I assume you absolutely right left. And you do. Go Brandon Ashcroft. Got 46 and 72 and a third. Hunter Renfroe absolutely obliterates that ball to right off the wall. Is that over the fence? Ground will double. Okay. No timeline right now, Nate. I know they are working hard on the next one. Had some problems with the one that we had in the beta. Actually, the one I'm using right now. I'm actually surprised that it's been playing so good right now. But they're working on the next patch to go into the beta. All right, Vinny P coming into pinch hit. Runner on second. You guys are not waiting. They're just swinging at the first pitch. Hey, Braves got a lead. IRL. Let's go. Renfroe to third. 1 down. Kyle Garcia up. 2-2 count. 2 to that left. That's going to be a single. And another run scores. Boom, boom, boom. Comes in. Hopefully there'll be a new beta patch in the pipeline this week. All right, runner on third. One down. You're going to hit it to Piguero, and we're getting out of this. 3 hits first. 3, 6. Chill. All right. No double play, but we'll take it. So with Bobby Witt coming up, I would have liked the double play. All right, we're out of the inning. Okay. Good. Is I didn't see. Was that guy still good? Hatch back out on the mound, 2-1 count. Yes, Spencer Horowitz, who grounds one slowly to short. You're gonna get to play out in first. Brian Hayes up. First pitch swinging. It's at a mile high. We ain't talking about Colorado. Caught on the mound by the second baseman. All right. Piguero, 1-1. Let's go. Put it in play. Make something happen. Base knock. Love it. Oh, it gets past. Nick Lofton in center. Can't have that. Can't have that. Bryce Johnson to the plate. 0-1 count. Drives it hard up the middle. What a phenomenal play by the shortstop. Throws him out of first. Ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the Royals. 1-2 count to Jonathan India. He goes down swinging. Third K of the day. Hate to see it. Rocking that Devers. Next up, Salvi Perez. He doesn't want to get a K. He's going to swing first pitch. Flies out to center. Easy play for Bryce Johnson. Next up, MJ Melendez. 2-1 count to him. Hits it up the middle. Tamar can't make the play. He's got a single. Next up, Drew Waters. 1-0 count. Lines it to third. That's going to do it. Every player in the lineup gets a hit for our Pirates as we defeat KC 9-2. What do we do here? Horowitz had a double. Horowitz had 2 doubles. Piguero had a double. Johnson had 2 doubles. Pham had a double. Triolo and Diaz hit triples. No dingers for us. Massey, Melendez, and Renfro all hit doubles for them. 2 hits for Pham. 2 hits for Horowitz. 2 hits for Piguero. 2 hits for Johnson. Not bad. 4 RBI for Pham. That's probably going to give him not player of the day because Jared Jones went 6 2/3. 3 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, and 5 K. Okay. Hey, we'll take it. All hits. Oops, all berries. And we're going to go into, I guess we're going to the, I'm just going to get us to there. All right. Your player draft is today. All right. We'll call it there. We'll do the player draft next stream. Ezra, you going tonight? What's the word? Bird. As I remind everyone to make sure you hit us up on X at OOTP Baseball. Also at OOTP Perfect Team. Hit us up on that Bisky app at OOTP Baseball. .bisky.social. Is that what it is? I never know what it is. OOTP baseball.bisky.social. I did not start manually scouting that draft, and I definitely should have. Bisky.app/profile/OOTP baseball.bisky.social. Has a whole lot of letters and words. My lights are even brighter. Yeah, uninstall. Very white. Discord.gg/OOTP if you'd like to chat it up. Forums.ootpdevelopments.com if you'd like to forum it up, or if you need help, get over to the technical support forum over there. Facebook.com/OOTP baseball if you're old enough to be our head coach. What else? Instagram.com/outoftheparkbaseball. You want to do that? Twitch.tv/OOTP. What? Twitch.tv/OOTP baseball/schedule. No, lie. Twitch.tv/OOTP developments, which is where you are right now. Add an extra /schedule to see all the streams we have planned for you this week and for the upcoming week. Ezra. All right, Ezra, but you're going live on your. We have a whole plethora of affiliates, of which I've forgotten to copy that image to use, but I'm sure Ezra and the Nolan Network will be sure to tell you about that. Much appreciated, Ezra. Other than that, folks, I appreciate you coming out. Really do. We'll be back here next Tuesday. Good luck to your teams if they haven't won any games yet this year. Hopefully, they can get off of the schneid very soon. But other than that, it's time to burn the ships. Get back to business. All right, folks, I'm going to send you over to Ezra if you need to get some more drops. Other than that, take it easy.